Okay, we'll see how this goes. Let that get all popped up. Waiting for a sound check. And I'm going to post this on my DeviantArt real quick. I'm all like in a tizzy right now. Oof, boy, I'm running short on time. Oh boy, where is it? Okay, well, welcome everyone to whatever time and space you're watching this in. This is weird, doing a live stream on Monday instead. However, it's mostly for the fact that I kind of feel guilty. I haven't been live streaming for a while, but I have been very busy lately. So I wanted to get something out, something to show you guys. And we'll just, there we go. Oop. Trying to get this uploaded onto DeviantArt as well too, so people know I'm streaming. Link here. There we go. All right. So everything seems to be in order then. Hey, Starmist, welcome in. You're like always around. It's great to see you back. Okay, I know, what an unusual stream time indeed. I swear this weekend I'll go back to just doing these on Saturday, but whew, boy, it's been difficult. Anyway, I know you posted a comment since the last time I streamed, which was roughly the time when the dinosaurs were walking the earth, so I figured maybe I would doodle what you were talking about in the comments. Waited longer for a show to get new episodes. Oh, which show are we talking about? Steven Universe? Because that'll go months without new episodes. Though I think it finally ended, so. Trying to make a scared looking man. Yeah. It got. I agree with you there. The long wait times got just too much to handle, and it really does turn people off of it. So how has everything been going for you, Starmist? I know it's kind of been a really weird, just a really weird year so far. Aileen, hi! Nice of you to join the stream. I see Startle Vigor. Yes. I was actually doodling something that Starmist commented on the last stream since I was taking so long to form another stream. He was talking about Wilson, like, making a potion that, like, separated him out into, like, his shadow and regular self, and he's, like, scared of his shadow because the shadow's evil and everything. And I just wanted to doodle something along those lines, I guess, because I've been thinking about it. Yes, hi, Waves. Fancy you to join this stream. How have you been doing as well too? It's been wild out there. Welcome to 2020. No, that wasn't it. Oh, then what was it? The scenario is escaping my mind now. Things could be worse, I guess. Yeah, that's true. For us people who have indoor jobs, we're kind of been sitting pretty. Mm, let me pull up the comment because it said Will, so I assumed it meant Wilson, unless it was a different Will, because there's, I guess, technically William could be abbreviated to Will. Or was it your OC? I'm gonna have to bring that up. Oh, my mouse is not working today. Oh, Will is your OC. Man, we need to draw your OC sometime so that I don't get confused. We can try and doodle something right now. I know he wears a big sweater, and that's about it. Nightmare's body is like snatchers from a hat in time. The mouth is like a crawling horror. Okay. So get that all. To the interwebs to look up exactly what the crawling horror looks like again. Oh, goodness gravy. The cat is meowing again. Okay. And much like the shadow creature, his single eye is just an empty circle that's see-through. Okay. Oh, it kind of looks like a dragonfish. Or at least what I drew, at least. I'm not sure if that's what you actually had in mind. Because I know you said it's a body like Snatcher's, does that include the hands and arms like Snatcher? Okay. Okay, so something like that. Just gonna clean up the line on that so it doesn't look so messy and chaotic. Well, it's Starmist's idea. I'm just trying to put words to paper. I'm not exactly the best at that. He has shoulders and he has a short neck. Okay. We'll make the neck shorter. We could just bring the arms up. And the move button. Okay. Are the shoulders like pointed at all, or? That's true. It's hard going both ways. Okay, so it's just kind of like an actual shoulder then, something like that. Maybe? Just gonna leave a tentative area for a shoulder right there. The arms are more human. Okay. We'll just erase that. Doop doop boop. There we go. Go back to the sketch layer. Let me draw my. So they're like kind of like Snatcher's arms, where they're like long, but they kind of look more like human limbs then. So just be like these really long human arms on a like a snake body. So I can draw some beefy arms. So maybe an arm more like that then? Okay, more slim. All right. Okay. Okay, probably actually gonna change color for that too so I can distinguish it. Shoulder. So something kind of thin like that. Kind of left the hand like the same size, just decrease the thickness of it. Okay, so now we're cooking with gasoline. We're on the right track. All right. Any extra like dangly doos or doohickeys that this person's got on their body? Holes where there should be no holes. Okay. Good. I'll clean up some of these extra lines. Then and make him look like a proper horror terror. can get rid of some of those lines. Alright, now for my favorite part of drawing shadow creatures, making them shadowy. This is, I wish I could zoom in, but I can't because then I won't be able to select all of it at the same point in time. Listen to all future artists. You get what you pay for. So if you pay $5 for a drawing program, you're gonna get $5 worth. The face is close and the head is off. Okay, so is the head like even shorter then? Okay, the eyes is Cyclops and it's bigger than just one eye. So it'd be like huge, like that kind of huge? Or are we talking even bigger? Okay. Okay, so that new eye size is okay. Okay, anything else I'm missing on this guy then? Okay. I'll try and shade him in and make him look a little more shadow-like then. Oh gosh, I can't see behind my own hand. Ah, can't trace art. I did still miss some spots. I will never know. I will never know. Dream designs are really, really hard, even when you know how to draw and you're trying to translate them over, because dreams like to break the bounds of physics. I'm happy it's at least a little bit close. Fine tweaking can be done on everything, though. I just want to get you a little bit more of a finalized version, I guess. even know why I use the select tool anymore. It just gives me more pain. Shay Marie Gaming. Hello, hi, welcome to the stream. Oh my gosh, that video is so long ago. Hey you, how are you doing? The virus hasn't affected you that much, Starmist. That's good to hear, that's good to hear. I want all of y'all in the chat to stay safe, stay healthy. How is my roommate coughing? Not me. I miss those times. Ooh. Remember when we all said, nah, 2019 will be the worst year yet? Oh, we were so young back then. Full of life, full of hope. What am I drawing with? I am drawing with an Apple Pencil on an iPad Pro with the program Sketch Club, which crashes sometimes. I think it costed about $5 for the program itself, so it wasn't exactly an expensive program, but you get what you pay for. It's not exactly extensive, but it's a good starter, and if you're like me and you don't have time to make a lot of stuff anymore, just the basic programming does fine. 2020 said, hold my drink and watch this. Yes, it did. Oh boy. It just slammed like 2 Jägermeisters and just did an entire dive onto the pool table. Speaking of, I'm a little curious actually. Has anyone like been able to like watch any new movies or anything? Because we've all just been inside. Yeah, fellow iPad user. Heck yeah. Swear I'll finish with this sketch sometime this century, guys. Don't worry. Been mainly able to watch new movies thanks to streaming services. They came out at just the right time, didn't they? Watch just anime. Theaters closed. Yeah, a lot of theaters have been closed. Actually, kind of surprised the one in my hometown shut down because they're open through hurricanes and crud. What type of anime have you been watching, Shay Marie? Has it just been like the newest, or is there like a specific anime you really, really like? Like Promised Neverland or something like that? Haikyuu. I feel like I've seen that before. Have I? Huh. Why is it just like the vaguest memory of Haikyuu? Oh man, that's weird. It's like deja vu, except worse. Eh. I want it even lighter than that. Oh, it's the volleyball one. I think I remember watching a few episodes and then just was like, I'll try and catch up on the backlog of One Piece. Which, if you need a time sink, One Piece is phenomenal. It's so long. Season 2 of Dr. Stone. Yeah. I love scientists in anime. They're crazy. Okay. Ownership has been given. Yes, One Piece is very, very long. How long has it been running for? It's been running for like 10 years. It's insane. Senku is the best. Yes, that is a true statement. Okay. Any suggestions in chat for what to sketch, draw, anything like that? I am completely open to that. Just remember, it's a pug with sneakers rules. I may or may not be able to draw it. Uninspired. We're gonna have to do something then, huh? Kind of like it just kind of peeking up out of the corner there. Just like, ah! It's kind of what happens to me after I finish one sketch. I'm just like, oh man, what do I want to draw now? It's such a weird, like, brain stall. Haven't drawn anything in 3 months. Oof. I've been in those ruts before too. I know. I feel you. I feel you. Sometimes it's just really, really hard to create. You feel bad because you're not making anything, but man, I couldn't even tell you what drags you out of it. It's just like one good day and you're like, I can draw again. I don't know. Okay, I'm on a new layer. Kinda want to draw a little sketchy sketch of one of my friend's characters, because I love her character so much. Just a meme lord. The hardest part of a drawing. Eyes. Let's get some circles in there at least. And if you hear any background music, that is my roommates playing a game in the living room, so just FYI. Please do not copyright this stream. The hardest part is legs. Ah, yeah. Sometimes they're either like too short or too long, but too long is not too much of an issue. Too short can look a little weird. Make those a little longer. Speaking of games, it's the only thing I look forward to most of the time. Yeah. They're a good stress reliever. Outside of A Hat in Time and Don't Starve Together, have there been any new games that you've picked up lately, Starmist? Castle Crashers Remastered. They came out with a remastered version of that game? Castle Crashers is great if you have other people to play with. If anyone has played Battle Block Theater, I believe it was made by the same people. It's just like kind of like a sarcastic tone to it. Super fun to play, but like also super quick at the same time. I mean, like the game is long, but the stages are quick, if that makes any sense. I don't know. Got it on Switch. Ooh, nice. I don't know why I'm trying to draw this person from memory. I know I can't do that, yet I try anyway. If my mouse would work. Goes more like that. Sketchy sketches. Suppose I should provide some backstory to this. So this is one of my friend's characters. Whimsy Kitty created her. She is on Deviant Art. I highly recommend checking her out because she is a fantastic artist. I love her style. It's so cute. I could never replicate it in a million years. And she has been recently making a lot of... Put that part too far there. A lot of art for one of her own little ideas, which is called Changelings Sleepers, and it's fantastic. And this character comes from that, and her name is Elodie, and she is a meme lord. Both made from Behemoth Studio. Funny name because it started was made to feel except for a fish game called Alien Hominid. Fun factoids. Yes, the best kind of lords. I'd throw my tea into the harbor for that. Move you up a little bit there. I'm going to have to move her again. Yeah, they were really. The company Behemoth was really like almost grassroots when it started. Very small team. They've made some amazing games though, so doesn't matter how small you start off with, as long as the passion's there and you got the drive. It sounds cheesy, but you can really accomplish a lot. Yeah. The painter box is an experience. Uh, I can't remember if it was in Castle Crashers or not, but there's like a secret song that plays, and it's, I don't know. Whenever I picture it, it's just the derpiest thing I've heard in my entire life. Mm, yeah. Yeah, shoes, my one enemy. Mm, hmm. It's been a while since I played it. Honestly, this is gonna sound really stupid, but I like the first stages a lot just because, like, I have memories of my friends from college getting together and just, like, playing it, and it'd be like 3 o'clock in the morning when we started, so I just can't remember a lot of what was going on, but just the feeling of, like, getting to start a new game, a new adventure with my best friends. So, but the Necromancer fight is pretty cool from what I recall. I knew it looked a little weird. The music is truly amazing. It's it's phenomenal. I shout out to all the games out there, indie or not, that just have amazing soundtracks that you can just listen to on repeat when you're working. It's I don't know what I would do without them, honestly. Ooh, I'm sorry. Maybe we can help you with your homework. If it's math, I like to think I'm okay at that. Yes, Undertale has really good soundtracks. I do like Undertale soundtracks. If no one minds high pitched trumpet noises, any of the Toho game soundtracks are pretty good. And there's a lot of good orchestrations of them too. I really like them. That's why it looks weird. The eyebrow's still weird and wonky. Just ooh, Undertale has. I mean, Toho has just shot up with so many games. I think the last one that came out had the Pegasus Lady as the extra stage. And all I remember from that is everyone mixed her theme with Old Town Road. Paper Mario does have amazing soundtracks, not just in Sticker Star, but like throughout all of like Paper Mario. And maybe just for nostalgia reasons, but I kind of do like Thousand Year Door soundtrack. Maybe a little more, but amazing soundtracks nonetheless. Mmm, Violet Detector. I don't recall that. That must not be one of the main ones. Oh, because that was the one with. Oh, yeah. That was the one with Sumireko in it. Oh, yeah. Wow. I nearly forgot that existed. Oh, goodness gracious. I think the last one I was fully able to play through must have been um, 10 Desires, and that's probably just because it's one of the easiest games. I never played Thousand Year Door or Super Paper Mario. Those are still eluding me. Thousand Year Door is great if you want to cry at the end. So just forewarning, box of tissues handy would be nice. Thousand Year Door, so many feels. Yes. The Paper Mario games have like such plot to them, and it's kind of sad that they get brushed to the side because they're more of an RPG style, but what you gonna do? Not everyone likes RPGs. Right now I'm playing Castle Crashers Remastered, going to insane mode. Okay, this settles it. Starmist, you are a gaming pro. Jeez Louise. Yeah, Sticker Star was a little less on the plot, I think, but it's still pretty good. Drawing merfolk over there? Ah, nice. Is it for anything in particular, like a new story you're working on, or just because you wanted to draw some merfolk? Your homework's for art appreciation. What are you doing on this stream then? uh, so my co-writer stories. It's still very much in the works. Oh, that's so nice though. I do like mermaids and merfolk, so I'll have to check that out when it's done. I was looking over old sketches last night. I was like, oh man, really need to draw these characters again sometime. So here we are. Oh, that's so good though. You dusted them off the shelf and decided to pick it back up. There you go, Shay Marie, for art appreciation. Aileen dusted off some old characters off the shelf and has breathed new life into them. Oh gosh, it looks so wonky. I have literally not drawn eyes in I think over a month because I've been drawing Icarus who doesn't have eyes. Oh goodness. Doing research on glass blowing as an art. Cool. Glass blowing's awesome. It's just you take a tiny piece of like sand and you melt it and then you blow on it and all of a sudden it's a vase. It's like, what? Or maybe I'm just easily impressed. Curious about Icarus. I do have a story planned for Icarus. I'm probably not going to make it into a comic like I wanted to, just because that would take forever. But I was planning on writing something for him at the very least. And maybe sketching scenes from it. It's kind of in the works. I've been running through a lot of like weird plot points with Whimsy, and she's just been going like, "Hey, maybe it makes more sense to do this," and just like, "You're right," beaming. I just need someone to bounce ideas off every once in a while. So for your art research, then, does that require you looking at a lot of videos, or do you have to like go into like how it's made in all of its entirety? Oh, I know. Co-writers are absolutely indispensable. Oh, shout out to every single person willing to just read another person's work before anybody else has and to tell them what can be fixed about it too. That's like the most important thing. uh, and to watch videos and read up on it. So I was like, I wasn't sure if I should recommend it, but the Unisanis glass blowing video is pretty funny. Yeah, Unisanis, Memento Mori. What a fitting year. Right now I'm trying to nail the attacks and how to counter them with the Cyclops first. Ooh. Oh goodness, man. That's why I tell everyone who wants to write stories, get a co-writer. You need someone to see what you can't. Oh my gosh. Truer words have never been spoken. I'm gonna... Aw. I can't highlight it. I was hoping I could do something with that in the chat. I'm gonna pin that, frame it on a wall. It's so true though. It's very hard to tell when you are leaving out something, whether it's like information or slight details, just clarifying things if you don't have someone else looking at it. Yeah. That's another one. If you have time, Unisanis is a pretty good channel as well too. They have some very hilarious videos. If you don't mind mild swearing and suggestive themes. I think that should be a big disclaimer. Oh, hello, Frosty Mentos. Welcome to the chat. It's not a new animation. I'm currently just doing some sketching of one of my friend's characters named Elodie from her series, Changelings Sleepers. I do have some other stuff in the works if you're curious. I'm working on a fanimatic fiction right now, and I wanted to get some other animatics out before new work starts for me in July. But we'll see how those go, because I've been very busy lately. Unisanis is the only thing keeping me sane right now. uh, okay, those don't look too crooked. See, Starmist, you're the person with just like every single good strat in the book. Woo! Good luck fighting him, man. Packing down that strategy right there. If you're on insane mode, you're gonna need it. The lashes are on point. Thank you. Uh, like I said, it's been a while since I've actually drawn like eyes, so I'm like, which is a shame. I like drawing eyes. Yeah. Nice to see one in the works right now. Yeah, yeah, it's been a trying time out there. People are getting busy and trying to keep up with other stuff. You like drawing hair the most? Awesome. Hair can be so tricky. It's nice to see someone have an appreciation for it. I like drawing like really long flowing hair, something where you're just like, hey. Need to get back to your own animations because that's the thing with animation. It's like it's so hard to keep the motivation going for that one project for so long. It's insane. Maybe you could set up to sketch the screen on whatever stream app you're using. It's a really small window that's shown. I am using a power mirror for it, and I think that's the largest. Yeah, I'm checking OBS right now, and I can't make the screen up. Oh my gosh, we've cracked the code. I don't know if that's going to change the quality of the screen at all, just because it's like the A-powered mirror shows up as just the iPad screen, and you can't actually like full screen it at all unless you purchase it, and I don't feel like paying a monthly subscription for it. I love challenges so much. This may be a yes, hair is a challenge. You love drawing horns? Oh, horns can get really tricky. Like if it's like ram's horns and they spiral around. Ooh, okay. Just I'll clear my vocal cords for this one from Soul's Rat 5. Shadow Whelm. Aileen, I love drawing faces the most. You're good at faces though, Aileen. Like they look like a cross between cartoon and like realistic drawings, and I really like that. It's a style that takes so much practice to pull off, honestly, and it's really cool to look at. So welcome to the stream, Souls Rat 5. Greeting you in. Isn't this wonderful? We have every sort of person in the chat. We have one who likes to draw horns, we have one who likes to draw hair, we have one who likes to draw faces, we have someone who likes to draw eyes. It's almost like all of us have different tastes and experiences in our lives. Hey, always happy to shout out a fellow artist in the chat. What if you get this existed? I'm sorry, I have trouble with exited and existed sometimes. What if you get this existed? I suppose it exists. It's a tangible comment that exists on the internet. defeat the Cyclops, Starmist. Round of applause. Do you have a favorite piece that you did, or one that I enjoyed drawing the most? Enjoyed drawing the most and favorite piece are actually two different things. I enjoy drawing starry night skies very much. I think they are the most calming thing to draw in the entire world. As far as favorite piece, let me just take a gander. Because as much as the last thing I posted I was proud of at the time, I kind of hate it now, so I don't think that counts. Ode to the Astral Walker is one I did a while back, and I'm actually kind of proud of how it turned out. I like the fading color of the limbs going up and just so much glowing teal, and I love it. Sorry, just having to look away for a moment so I can find the reference I need for this little chest tattoo. Did I scroll down too far? Yes, there's so many drawings where you're like, I worked so hard on this, long hours, and then you look at it and you're like, oh, but it looks terrible. And you would have changed everything about it. It's so hard to deal with that stuff. Have you ever seen the video Assorted Fruits? I don't think I have. Excuse me while I look this up. Assorted fruits, you say? Oh, I remember this one. It's true though. Carrot is not technically a fruit. Ever post your Don't Starve animations on the forums or something? I feel like a lot more people should see those. I haven't. I'm very slow to picking up basically any social media. It took me until the midway through college before I got a Facebook. It's just kind of my thing, I guess. I suppose I could try at some point. We'll see how it goes. Mott says some explaining to do. I have definitely seen the video Assorted Fruits now. Alright. End of that reference at least. Have you ever considered virtual reality? Oh. I suppose by the way I'm thinking about it, yes would be the answer. Um, I find it interesting. Is it something I would be willing to do? Maybe not. Just because right now, whew, you can get in with a lot of bad crowds pretty easy. Fair enough. Hey, nice to see this stream is stretched more. Yeah, yeah. I hope it just doesn't hurt the quality at all. Just because like AP Mirror doesn't scale up the image when it expands, so I don't want it to like compress it any or like pixelate it out. Are you using one of those touchscreen computer artist tabs? I am using an iPad actually, and I'm casting it to my computer so I can see what I'm like doing up on it. Um, my computer itself is also a touchscreen. However, no matter what I set the settings on my tablet pen at, it's so shaky when I draw. There's no straight lines. It looks like that when I draw. I can't feasibly make art with it. I should probably. If you ever want to get a headset, it's $300. Oh boy, I don't have that kind of money. I can't even afford to pay for Don't Starve Together right now. I've had to rely on just plain old Don't Starve. Actually, the headphones I'm wearing right now, which are noise canceling, I've had for about a year. They're holding up pretty well, and I got them for $21 from Amazon. So they're pretty good. Amazing choice. For any y'all out there who likes to put the starving in starving artist, got your back. It's not too bad. I do actually have like a real world, actual live job coming up starting in July. Hooray! Bad news, I won't have a lot of time. But good news is I'll be getting paid, so that's fantastic. July's your birthday month. Well, happy early birthday in case I don't see you again before that. Anything interesting you're planning for it? Social distancing, hopefully, is on the list. Buying an ice cream cake, things like that. Can't wait to celebrate your birthday in The Sims. That's one way to do it. Join your friends for a pool party in The Sims. Paintball, but only if this whole pandemic thing is over. Yeah. I hope it ends, or at least some of the restrictions have been lifted at that point. That would be fun. If you own your own paintball guns, you could just like go out into the country and kind of peg each other with paintballs from like 50 yards away. Technically still social distancing and still paintball. Splatoon exists. Yes! You could join your friends for a Splatoon battle. Ooh, 5 paintball guns. See? Yeah, get the boys together, head out to the country, and just have some fun. Yep. Playing don't serve together, and the hounds have showed up. Good luck. May the winds of Hermes be underneath your feet. I'm gonna go do some drawings too. I'll lurk on your stream and support with a view. Like the wind. Thank you. Well, thank you very much, and good luck in all of your drawings. I hope you draw some fantabulous drawings. Just the most beautiful things, straight from your imagination brain. And stay safe, okay? Playing Castle Crashers Remastered Insane Mode. No! HP down to 0. Oh, that's sad. Welp, it's insane mode for a reason, I guess. Thank you. Oh my gosh, it does that much damage in insane mode? Oh my word. It's like they don't want you to complete the missions. Ugh. Spring is a nightmare. Is it just this particular spring, or do you have like really bad allergies every spring? Because any spring, if you have allergies, I feel so bad. I'm so sorry. Oh, you meant spring in the game. Oh man, I'm a stupid over here. There's spring in real life, and then I thought spring. Oh goodness. Well, it might only be 8 o'clock where I am, but my brain says it's ready for bed. Yes, Don't Starve Spring is kind of a nightmare. It's just so wet, so insanity inducing. But on the bright side, pretty flowers. It's it's simple, just kill the deer claps. Starmist again with the strats. Oh, the frog rain. No, oh no, I blocked those out of my memories. I hate the frog rain so much. I think my least favorite enemies in the entire game are frogs, quite honestly. Like, the giants you can avoid. The frogs are a little harder to avoid. Killer bees 24/7. You know what? I love bees in the game. I love bees in real life, I love bees in the game. Because you can just run anything you don't want to fight into a swarm of bees and then just, you know, walk away. It's fine. Let somebody else fight your fights. Speak of the devil. Oh gosh. Well, good luck with the bees. I do it all the time, and frog rain is dealt with beefalo, and killer bees are easy to avoid. It's now frog rain. Oh, Jesus. Can we get an F in chat for Souls Wrath 5? I'm gonna put an F in chat for you. There we go. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. Oh, oh gosh. Everyone put Fs. We're with you at spirit, Souls Wrath 5. Killer bees deal with frogs pretty well. Bees deal with a lot of things very well. So always live by a beehive. Don't actually do that, but you know. That was short. The frog rain, the bees, the lifespan? I'll join you in that heck in spirit, honestly. Um, when I get a job, I'll be able to join you truly and really. Hmm. Oh, looks like Starmist is out then. Still painting Merfolk. Sorry, man. It looks like we're all dropping. Computer battery running low. Well, we don't want that. There's your power cord. So if my computer sounds like it's taking off into hyperspace, that is normal, rest assured. At a classroom that went on air would turn on, so sounds like a plane was going by. Oh gosh, it's terrible. It's summer now. Oh goodness. Out of the frying pan and into a bigger frying pan. You poor man. Oh goodness. Some of it from the Oasis. Oh dear gosh. Oh, are you gonna be okay? But this time the frying pan is on the oven, and what's the liquid? It's sweat, the blood of your character. The trashes their hopes and dreams. Ooh. Essentially, yes. I mean, with the full moon Chester and some food torches and Glommer, I should be okay. Yeah, you got Glommer. That's all that counts. Maybe. Nice Chester, here you come. Oh, you got some blue gems then? Well, that'll be good. That's at least something. Not to be exact, maybe. The only problem is I need a full moon. Are your seasons like very short? Because if they are, then maybe it would not be worth getting a nice Chester. Although arguably, fresh food is good in no matter what season, so. Think a full moon is the next day. Okay. That's not too bad. You have everything you need for that day then, right? Have you considered gaming streams? I have. However, I'm so bad at games that it would just be a cringe stream, honestly. Like, even more so than it already can be right now. That, and I would have to make sure my computer would not overheat trying to do that, because it's just a laptop. It can't really handle a lot. It'd be a cool April Fool's special. Hey, you know what? 420 blaze it. I'm gonna have to wait till next year, though. Then. Or I could celebrate April Fools in July. This may sound rude, but the joke is your skills. No, that's a true statement, though. That is a true statement. I identify as a sewer gremlin, and like many sewer gremlins, I'm not very good at games. Is another joke. We have levity. Truth hurts. Speaking of the truth hurting, it reminds me of something. Oh, well, no, what does it remind you of? The gaming PC, way too up or downstairs. Oh, the next day, I think, is a full moon. You can do it. Believe in the heart of the cards. Sorry about that brief stint of not reading the chat. I was trying to reference image out these wings. Starts with an E, but I can't put my finger on it. Ebola? Does it really to say the truth hurts? Well, because if it's true you have Ebola, that's gonna really hurt. It hurts a lot. Man, I don't know. I'm hungry, I'm tired. It's getting dark in here. I'm curious though now, what starts with an E and is the truth hurts? Been entertained, but not just by Castle Crushers, but a show called Sam and Max. Huh. I've never heard of that before. Is that something new that came out? Episodes on YouTube. I'll have to check that out. Is it like adventure genre? Drama? Dramedy? I think I know what starts with E. Extinguished fire due to your ice flingomatic. Why? Oh, my dude, you're having the worst luck. Oh no. Also, very clever. Very clever indeed. I'm putting too much effort into something I'm going to copy paste. They at least give off light. There's that grace, at least. It's about a humanoid dog and a kinetic rabbity thingy. Okay. That are freelance police. I'm intrigued. That go on the only strangest mission in hilarious ways. Huh. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to check that out then. Give it a little gander at the mander. It's the opposite way of a full moon manic. Oh, jeez. Should I call an ambulance for you? It's just. Oh. It's like 2 seconds of a breather and then it's just back to yelling again. Oh dear. Humanoid dog is Sam. He's a calm, thoughtful person with encyclopedic knowledge of the smallest of topics. Oh, he sounds wonderful. Hello, crash screen, my old friend. Please don't crash again. No. It's fine. Everything's fine. Hot, cold, insane, hungry, health low. What did no? Rah rah Rasputin. Russia's greatest love machine. Uh, roll over, roll over, roll over. Rah rah Rasputin. Don't start for today. Yeah, I think you need a little bit of a break, bud. It sounds like it's been rough. So yeah. See, then there's Max. Max is a kinetic gravity thingy. Psychotic bunny who will resort to only the most drastic measures as the first solution. Oh, sounds like a chaotic rogue from D&D. And he supplies the most comedy in the show. Well, it does sound interesting. It's time to play Eightman's, aka AFK. Wait till it's your magic. The only thing that the show is only 23 episodes long, each 10 minutes. I can binge watch that in a night. Hooray! Also save before this decides to crash on me again. It's about 3 hours and 40 minutes. That's like the Avengers movie. Yeah, I can do that. Tomorrow I'm gonna play Don't Starve Together and try and kill the Fuel Weaver. Woof, boy. Sounds like quite the tall order. Miscalculations. 2 hours and 3 minutes long. Okay, so it's like a Disney movie. But Avengers is Disney. Don't Starve Together should be called Insanity Simulator. It should. It really should. Not starving is easy. Just trying to survive is pretty hard. No, starving is still pretty easy to do, I guess, but it's easier to die in other ways. Or do suffer together. Yep. Should vote to change its name. I still even exist and don't start together. You know what? I'll join the club with you one day. I'll join the club right there with you. Oh, VR version would be terrible. Oh no. Now you can suffer in the real world. Here's a quote from Salmon Max. Remember, kids, we're professional cartoon characters. Don't do this at home. You know what? That style of humor sounds right up my alley. I just remember that my computer is an RTX 20. Oh, ooh, oh boy. Check out the specs. Okay, there's a quote that stuck with you. I'm not dapping, I'm looking at the floor for Jesus. This isn't part of the show, but it needs some context. Okay. So Telltale Games, Sam and Max get access to the President's War Room, and you can fire a nuke at a store named Bosco. Oh. Attention all Bosco customers, clean up an aisle everywhere. Nuclear fallout, my favorite food item. You gotta get your Nuka-Cola, you know? Ooh. Okay, well, I straightened a little bit longer than I was expecting to. Sometimes I get caught up in doodles. Like, this ceases to be a doodle anymore, but here we are. Thank you, everybody, for joining the stream. So happy to see so much support on a Monday evening. But I'm going to go and make myself some dinner. It's practically 9 o'clock here, so I'm a little hungry right now. So wishing everybody health and happiness, and stay safe out there, practice social distancing, and don't worry, this is only going to be temporary. Bye, Starmist. Ooh, yay, you finished your merfolk illustration. Thanks for showing up too, Aileen. It's always pleasant having anybody here to eat. Thank you. I'm gonna go eat now. So hopefully catch you guys later. Bye.